tuned in to my If Loving You Is Wrong recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet done so. Also, be sure to share this video wherever you like to share videos and give it that good old thumbs up, okay, boo? So, this one is called Randal Connection. Oh, and guys, make sure you check out my other channel, which is Samore Love TV, because that's where I have my Love and Hip Hop ATL recaps on there. You know, that's always awesome. I'm just saying it is. So, okay, we start off with Randal. He just told Marcy, remember they were having that fight in the house? So he just told Marcy that Alex is having his baby. It's like she tried to get at him. She tried to, she tried it, okay? She tried it by saying that she had sex with Brad. But he scored because he was like, well, you know what? Alex is having my baby. And you know, that freaking hurts her so freaking bad. You know why it hurt her really bad? Because she really wants to have a child. And she's been attempting to do so. And she's always felt like she wasn't good enough because she wasn't able to give him the one thing that he really wanted. And that she wanted as well. And she felt as though her family wasn't completed. And all her friends around her had children except for her. So this was just like really just pushing that knife in there, turning it a little bit like this, and just dashing a little bit of salt on there too. Just a little bit. Just so it can really, really burn. She slapped him. She was like pretty much cursing him out, tried to break something in his head, and then he wants to grab her, and luckily she was able to calm down a little bit after that. She wanted him to leave, but he wouldn't leave, so then she was talking about she was going to leave. And isn't it crazy how you would think, like a lot of people, I don't really think this because I've seen too many shows and I've experienced so much in life, but a lot of people think, oh, rich people are the happiest people in the world. They have money, they have everything. But look, you see these people, they're pretty darn wealthy. He's what? A psychiatrist or whatever the hell he is for like convicted felons, but it's like high profile cases. And then she's a real estate agent, so they're fairly well off because they really both have two great jobs. But you would think, oh, they're so happy, but no, they have so many issues, so many problems. And look at Lucian and Natalie. They're not as wealthy, but they have a decent life as far as the way they are. I mean, they have their issues too. We're not going to say that they're perfect because that would be a bold-faced lie. But they don't have these types of issues. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of a rocky road to kind of compare to, but it makes sense. So then, yeah, like I said, Marcy decides that she was going to leave. And then the next scene was like, it kind of reminds you that it's funny how us as parents, we tend to say, don't do this. Don't put your hand on the hot fire. That's a bad example. Or don't do a particular thing. Don't drink because it's going to mess up your liver. But yet you see mom there at a party guzzling down some liquor. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, we'll say things, don't smoke, and then mama smoke it. She smokes every day, 5 packs of cigarettes a day, but she's telling you don't smoke because she don't want you to get lung cancer. Things like that. So it's like you do it, but you don't want somebody else to do it. It's like follow what I say, not what I do. So that's exactly what's going on in Brad and Alex's house. Their son, he's about to go to school, and he wants his dad to take him to school, but his dad's like, I can't do that. I want you to take the bus. So he's like, but the little kid, whoever the kid was hitting on him. You remember I told you that. And he's just like, well, did he say, I'm sorry because that's what you told me? And he's like, yeah, he did say I'm sorry. So he's like, well, then you gotta forgive him. And he's like, just like that? He's like, yeah, just like that. But Alex is standing right there like, I told you that I was sorry and you didn't forgive me. I mean, this is a whole different magnitude of sorriness. My light is like flashing. Let me turn it up so it stops flashing, hopefully. Yeah, now I'm super bright. Super bright, shine bright like a diamond. So that's exactly what Alex is looking at him like, it's funny how you're saying to forgive. And she's just like, now she's in the mood where she's like, once the kids leave, they have a little conversation, but she's no longer feel feeling sorry for herself. She's no longer trying to apologize. She's just being very, like, nonchalant about the whole thing and just, like, whatever. He wants her to feel miserable about it, but she's like, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not. If you don't want to forgive me, then that's it. It's on you. I'm not going to keep on stressing myself out. Now, at the end of the day, even though she was the one who did wrong, I don't blame her. Like, you can't sit around and sulk in your guilt for forever. It's not like you don't know what you did. You did what you did, and you probably do it again if you didn't get caught. So there's no reason to pretend. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean you meant to do it. Come on. Don't give me that. You did. Because like I said, if you didn't get caught, you'd be still doing it. That's just how it goes for the most people. Most people out here that are so, I'll never do it again, I'm so sorry. You're only sorry you got caught. And now you have to redeem yourself. Ed and Lucian, they have like a head-to-head, head on. And it's basically just talking about everything that's going down, the heat that's coming on Ed because of what he did to Mr. Black Man, to Mr. Randal, because he felt like he's a black man, and black man ain't gonna get no justice. He can't do anything. He's black. That's pretty much the whole vibe that I'm getting from him. He claims he's not a racist, but his actions speak louder than his words, and most people that have been around him know and have seen the way he treats people of color. So it's like, come on, dude, you can't say anything about that. Everybody already knows. Marcy meets with Kelly to tell her what she found out, that Alex is having the baby. She didn't even know that Alex was pregnant. Because Alex is not really showing too much. She's pretty good. I'm like, I didn't really start showing until I started showing, but I was fat, so people didn't really know that I was pregnant until I was about 6 months. So it's like I couldn't hide it anymore. People used to kind of speculate, but I'm like, no. Because I was young and I didn't want everybody knowing my business. I'm just like that. And look at me now. I'm telling all on YouTube. But yeah, she asks Kelly, like, why didn't you tell me? I would have rather it come from you. But she does tell her that she found out, and he also told her that it's his baby. But Kelly reassures her that no, he's just doing that to hurt you. It's not really his baby. So she feels a little bit better about it. At first, she's like, why should I trust her? She's like, Alex told her. So she's like, why should I trust her? She's the same woman that's screwing my husband. She was like, well, I trust her. And the dates kind of don't add up. I don't know. I just feel like it's his baby because watch Picnic come out black. Watch the little baby come out black. That's what I feel like. It's gonna have some color, some kinky hair, and we're gonna know by the ears that it is a black baby. That's what I feel. I could be wrong. We're gonna see, but I don't know. I just have this feeling. I could be wrong though, because you never know what Tyler Perry gonna throw in there. But I'm kind of hoping that it happens for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I like controversy. Maybe I just do. But I just have a feeling because it's not his baby. She's worried herself. She's not really sure. She's trying to add up the days, but she ain't sure. She's trying to make sure that she makes herself sure. She's trying to convince herself. That's what I think she's trying to do. But first of all, your husband, you haven't had sex with him like that. And second of all, he had a vasectomy or whatever the hell he had. And yeah, so the likelihood of you guys actually having a baby is really, really small. And this man, he's fertile. They've been going to the doctor and all those other things. So I don't know. I'm just saying that they was having unprotected sex a lot. A whole lot. A lot of different positions and stuff. So it's very likely that it could be. So this dude, Randal, he's at the precinct, and oddly enough, when he sees Ed, he tells Ed that he wants him to come over to his house because he actually saw a picture of. You remember that guy that he tried to shoot? That Ed tried to shoot. It was Esperanza's boyfriend. I forgot his name. I just know he was part of the Espada family, the cartels. I think that's the cartels, right? Yeah. So anyways, that's the family that he kind of messed with around that time. But then because of the father, the truce, put in the white flag, and everything was good. So Randal saw that. Randal asked Ed to come over, and Ed came over. And he just told him a whole lot of information that probably made him look at the situation very, very differently. So he pretty much told him that he knows everything that he did to this Bada family and to the guy that was with Esperanza, that he shot him. And what he's going to do now is, if he continues to do and try to scare him off and this and that, then what he'll do next is he's going to call them. He made some calls, and he can make some more calls, and it can be finished. It's pretty much what he's saying. And he got some high-rolling friends. He's helped them before, and all he got to do is make some calls. And the father who actually called the truce, because once you call truce, I don't think you could break it unless he was to come for their family or something like that again. But, yeah, the father who had called truce is about to pass away because he has cancer. So, once he's gone, it's pretty much a free-for-all. Like, the Spada family can do whatever the hell they want to do, and they can pretty much come for him, because things like that don't die so easily, especially in those types of situations with gangs and all that. So, yeah, he look a little shook now. He like, dang, I done messed with the wrong one. Yeah, because this whole thing with your friend, it wasn't really your business. That's your friend, yes, but that's not your business at the end of the day. And for you to try to hurt somebody and kill them and do all these things and take the law into your own hands, you're doing a little too much, and you're acting as though the badge is going to be there to protect you, and he can't really do anything to pretty much defend himself. Why? Because of the badge. He can get thrown in jail to say that he's resisting arrest or whatever he wants to throw on him or plant on him. There's so many things that he can do, but Randal can't do anything. But Randal is smarter than him, and he didn't know. He wasn't anticipating that. He didn't know that was going to go down. So you never know who it is that you're talking to at times, especially if you don't do your research. You never know who somebody else is. That's why a lot of times, like, on the train and stuff, you just gotta try to be polite. Like, for me, when I'm on the train or just walking in general, I try to be polite as much as I could, because you never know who somebody could be. Or if somebody tries to reach out to you, you don't just throw them away or just curse them out or anything like that. You try to talk to them or whatever, because you don't know who that person may turn out to be. And they could be somebody that you may need in the long run, or that can crush you in the long run, And I'm definitely learning that too, because there's some people that have done some stuff, and you know what? I'm like, watch, one day you're going to need me, and you're going to be like, dang, I wish I would have did that thing for some more, honey. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about this episode down below. And there's only a few more episodes left, so I'm looking